Last time I said it'd been a while, and I'm gonna say it again. It's been a while. It's been a bit longer than a month. Oh man, let me just say, I remember I left on a good note. Last time I left on a good note, I said everything was all right. I was looking better and stuff. Well, late August, pretty much all the way through September, has probably been the scariest month of my life. Not because of anything, like there weren't any family scares or there wasn't anything like that scary, like to anyone I knew immediately, but it was myself. I did some stupid shit. If you know me, if you know me in person, you already know, like, what it is, and if you actually end up watching these, but I guess, I could recap it, but, yeah, I'll just say that I did some stupid shit that got me in trouble with the law, and it's not like, I didn't, like, murder anyone or anything, like, it's not, like, anything fucking awful, but there was an addiction, and it wasn't like a drug addiction. It was like a different kind of addiction. But I'll just say there was an addiction. I did some stupid shit, and store owner of where I was, called the police and stuff, and for a month or so I thought I was like, oh man, I'm gonna go to fucking prison or something. I was really afraid of that, but I guess it was my first ever offense and stuff, and got a lawyer, and it looks like everything's gonna be all right. I'm just gonna have to pay some fines and stuff, but went to court or whatever, and lawyer was like, all right, don't worry about it. Done this 1,000 times in a case similar like yours. You'll most likely just have to pay some fines. And I was like, okay. And so I feel a little better now, but just I'm getting therapy, like I'm talking to a therapist, and I'm down. I remember I was like, oh man, this is the most money I ever had. I'm like, damn, it went pretty far back because of the the cost of a lawyer and shit. And these fines are probably gonna do some more havoc on the old bank account. But I'm not like in fucking awful trouble money wise, but like it's just like, oh man, I was so close to a monetary goal that I wanted that I was like, damn, this really set me back. But it's my own fault. Shit like that. It's better than going to fucking jail. But I don't know. I've just been trying to find myself lately, I guess. Some fucking quote unquote soul searching, I guess. But I don't know. Been feeling kind of empty lately. Like I don't know what to do. The therapist has been talking about stuff like, after the immediate, shit that I was going through, but been talking more, me and the therapist have, and they were telling me like how I feel in general, like they were telling me that it's the whole reason that shit I did was like probably COVID related. Like you just got like things spiraled out of control mentally with me, and it just especially because it technically was an addiction, so like COVID just made it worse. So like just being cooped up and shit and not being able to go out as much and whatever. But I don't actually know how many people stay updated with me. I remember there was this very nice comment I got last time. And if you're watching this, person who commented that one time, they were just happy for me that things were going okay. Well, sorry to, you know, have a sequel with a shitty moment, you know? It sucks. Kinda. I don't know, like my parents know everything. I told my parents first, like, you know, or my mom at least first, and then before I told anyone else. So, but she's just glad that I'm alright and I'm still living by myself, so, like, you know, or, like, not by myself, but I'm still living with roommates and stuff, so, and I'll still be able to do that. It's not going to be like, you know, I won't be able to soon. Also, like, the lawyer was like, I got a plea deal where it's like, I'm most likely getting a plea deal that'll just have this not be on my record for, like, future job purposes and shit, so, you know, I just, you know, things are definitely weird for me. I'm worried about having a stigma attached to me now. Like, I'm definitely worried about having this, like, people looking at me through that lens, like, oh, he did that thing, and like, you know, people looking at me different. Amy really chewed me out, and she was drunk when she did, so, you know, it wasn't like I mean, everything she said was right, though. Like, she was on my case one night about that, and, you know, I know I said I would like to date Amy, but I just don't. I think after all this is that's probably gone down like the drain. I really don't think that she'd want to after this. She, you know, she said some stuff that, you know, like, it was true stuff, and we're still friends, and, you know, we still love each other and stuff, like, platonically, but I just, you know, which sucks, because, you know, I brought it on myself, but it just sucks that I probably ruined any actual chance of that actually really happening, which sucks, because that, damn, I just really like Amy, and she's really cool, and that sucks that I probably fucked that whole thing up with that. Like, I have my own problems, and she probably doesn't want any, like, risk of anything like that happening again with a person, I'm assuming, so, if she ever even wants a significant other, but, yeah, so, I've been mega depressed lately, and feeling empty inside. But hey, those nights are almost done being painted in Ireland, though. I can still afford to pay that guy. So fuck yeah, those are almost back to me, baby. Oh, and then also the Game Shack is done. So the Game Shack got finished like about a month or so ago. I've slept in there probably like 5-6 times now. It's fucking comfy. We got a couch in there and a TV on the wall. It's hooked up to the Wi-Fi. I can watch fucking Game Grumps and shit on it. We're watching Breaking Bad on it. I guess quick back to like serious shit again, but like Caleb and Dave were worried about me. I guess they were pretty fucking worried. Caleb got really high once when we were in the game shack, and it was like before the court date, like a few days before. And he looked at me and he was like, "Hey, don't go to jail." And I was like, "I don't think I am, Caleb." And he was like, "Okay, good." But it almost made me feel kind of nice seeing how worried he was about me. He was pretty worried. He was I think it sucks because I think I put a lot of people through that. I didn't even fucking like this, like, you know, it's not something you think about when you're fucking doing shit. Like when you're doing stupid shit, you're not thinking about like you think it's like a victimless crime and shit, but then like the victims they're yourself and then all of your loved ones who get worried, and you put them through stress. And I put a lot of people through stress, I think. So it sucks that I did that. It feels like I can't really be, I don't know. I mean, I can be forgiven, I guess, but like, you know, personally it doesn't feel that way. Like, it feels like I'm just an asshole. But what are you gonna do? Maybe I'll probably get over it at some point. Maybe in a few months from now. But yeah, back to like the okay stuff. We've been watching Breaking Bad because Dave's never seen it, and it's fucking awesome. So, you know, that's what I've been up to. Warhammer stuff, I guess.